Now to lunch money, which may become a thing of the past for Cleveland City Schools.
A federal grant is making it possible for every student to be given what the old adage says doesn't exist, a free lunch. News Channel 9's Drew Balea explains.
A free lunch for every student. That's the plan for Cleveland City Schools beginning next year.
Yes, sir. You are good to go. Thank you.
In the coming year, Cleveland City Schools will experiment with a free lunch pilot program.
We have been heavily looking at it for the past 5 to 6, 7 months to make sure that the numbers worked out for us.
Martin Ringstaff is the director of Cleveland City Schools, and he says the numbers show that they can provide a free lunch for all 5,200 students at the district's 9 schools.
Anytime you can provide students with breakfast and lunch, academically they're better off throughout the school days.
The money comes from the Community Eligibility Provision, which is part of the Healthy, Hunger-Free Kids Act of 2010.
School systems will decide if they want to do it or not.
65% of the students at Cleveland schools are already on free or reduced lunches. A federal government grant covers for all students to eat free.
We are still reimbursed from the USDA for each meal that we serve.
Susan MOBLEY is the supervisor of nutrition, and she brought the idea to Ringstaff. She says she hopes the program will catch on throughout the state.
We hope that there will be many systems that will be able to implement this provision.
At no cost to the school system or the local taxpayers, Ringstaff says the program is a win-win.
They should come to school, eat meals, and do the best they can in the classroom.
If next school year is a success, then the city could opt to extend the program for 3 more years. In Cleveland, Drew Balea, News Channel 9.
Qualifying school districts across the country who have more than 40% of their student population on free or reduced lunches have until the end of June to decide if they want to take part in this federal program. We posted this story on our Facebook page today and got quite a bit of positive feedback. Selena Scott's directly affected by this move, and she says, I spent a small fortune on both my boys to have lunch at school. This will potentially save me close to $1,000 between the two. And Angela Everidge's comment got the most likes. She writes, people in prison get free food. How about letting the less fortunate kids eat free at schools? You're welcome to weigh in yourself. Just go to our Facebook page. Of course, all viewpoints are welcome.
Well, those students in Cleveland are getting a break. The price of school lunches in Hamilton County is on the rise. School officials say the increase in food prices has forced them to go up by 25 cents per meal. That translates to an extra $45 over the course of a school year. The increase does not affect the cost of reduced lunches, and free lunches will still be free. Hamilton County's Director of Nutrition tells us this change is in compliance with federal legislation.
Changing prices varies according to each district's, financial structure. So we found it necessary to have to increase.
The school says the price increase is set to go into effect next fall.